Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what's going on, what you need to know about. It's a general reading. It could be past, present, or future. Okay, so you will know best how it resonates and where it fits on your timeline. So let's see what's going on today, Spirit. All right, we got the Magician coming out first, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay. All right, so I don't know if this is you or someone that you're dealing with. All right, just take it how it resonates. But it looks like there's somebody that's trying to create an outcome, or they're trying to manifest some sort of a vision that they have. They're trying to create something, but it's coming out of the energy of lack, Five of Pentacles. So this is the energy of I don't have enough, or I want more because it's never good enough, you know? It's like trying to make something happen because you feel ungrateful in a way for what you have, right? It's like, so this is, it's like you have a car and it runs, okay, but maybe it's like 10 years old. And because this old car is, it doesn't have the newest touch screen or whatever they have nowadays, okay? Or it's not new on the market. It's like feeling like you have to buy something new or create something new because it's not good enough, or it's not enough, or you need more. I don't know. That's just what it is. Okay, let's see. So something about this person's energy being like that, which when you're manifesting out of a sense of lack, right, it ends up creating more lack because you're then overextending yourself sometimes, okay, to the point where you're maybe investing in things just because you feel like it's not enough. I don't know. Magician, the High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we have a Queen and a King of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if these two are attached to each other, or this doesn't even have to be earth signs. Like it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. It could also just have to do with someone's money, all right? The way that they're dealing with it. Yeah, this has to do with a choice here. Eight of Pentacles, the choice, and the Star. This has to do with someone's choices that they make with their money or with their career, their job. The Star, a wish fulfillment. Yeah, making dreams come true. Somebody's trying to manifest a dream or something that they've always wanted. Something that they've always wanted. Yeah, I don't know. There's something in the energy here about like, I can feel it. It's like ungratefulness or not being grateful for what you have or not being content with what you have. It's like somebody wanting to buy the newest Nike shoes that cost, I don't know, like what do they cost nowadays? $300, okay? When they already have 5 in their closet, but it's like, let's see what this is about. Five of Pentacles. Because somebody's losing sight of what it's about. It's more about like having the dream, having the wish, having the shiny thing, having the whatever they want, okay? The Devil, yes, it feels like that. The Devil energy, it feels very never enough, never good enough, ungrateful in a way. The Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here is not seeing something clearly, or they're not thinking clearly about the way that they're investing long term exactly. Like I don't know who this is. Someone here is bad with money, okay? Someone's bad with money. That's kind of what this is. Or they're just bad with long-term investments because they don't think about something maybe long-term. It's more like not good enough, not enough. I need more, more, more. Doesn't make sense. Like something about someone spending doesn't make any sense. Queen of Pentacles. And here she comes out in reverse. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse and a Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Wands. Okay, so now there's some sort of fighting here or some sort of bickering or some tension, an argument. Okay, who's this? Tell me about this King of Pentacles here, this Magician. Trying to manifest something here. The Hierophant. Who's the Hierophant? Child in reverse. Somebody not innocent, okay, or somebody immature on this pathway. I feel like the Child in reverse is about someone's immaturity in a way. Let's see. A house. Okay, so I don't know if this is about a house or buying a house, renovating a house, furnishing a house, something about a home or tied to stability. So there's no confusion here that somebody is unprotected. This has to do with a warning, birds, an omen, or a lot of chatter, a lot of talk. Somebody's not protected. There's a lot of chatter, there's a warning, there's a lot of talk about a house. What does that mean? Yeah, talking, interested, conversing more, a conversation here about severing of a soul connection or something being untied, unbound, a marriage or not getting married, not wanting to get married, or can you explain this a bit better? Who's this King of Pentacles and why is he here with this choice? The High Priestess. So the King of Pentacles comes out again, all right? So this could be you, because I don't feel like the King of Pentacles is connected necessarily to this feminine. Could be though, I don't know. And because they're coming out next to the High Priestess, so something about intuition. Listening to your intuition. The Three of Swords, heartbreak and pain. No, maybe the King of Pentacles is connected to these other two. Yeah, this is all about money, okay? The High Priestess. And the funny thing about these cards coming out together, though, is we have the Four of Pentacles, which signifies somebody that is trying to hold on to a sense of stability, security, greed, maybe even. It's like not wanting to let go of what you have, feeling like you need it to feel stable. But then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two, which is not a lot. It's not really much. Like you're holding on to something that's, you know, if we're speaking of things with a value, the Two and the One is not the most that could come out, right? So yeah, there's something here that's like not making any sense with someone's priorities, okay? Or what they're holding on to, like the value of it. Replacing something. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like people are holding on to things that could be replaced. They could easily be replaced, right? So why do they want to hold on to things that could be replaced? Because they're coming from a lack mentality, which is, I don't have enough. It's never enough. I need more. nothing is good enough. I'm not content with what I have. This is like not being grateful for what you have, feeling like you need more to feel some sense of happiness maybe in your life. I don't know. Or just feeling lost. It's like, there's like a weird trigger here where as soon as someone wants to take something away, these people or this person feels a sense of immense loss, even if it's not, I don't know, I feel like to an outsider's perspective doesn't make sense because either the thing is not that valuable or it can easily be replaced, or it's just something with like logic. I don't know. So why is this important? Because something here is just immature. Child in reverse. Like these two feminine energies are coming out in reverse. So a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands in reverse could be very, very immature when it comes to money, okay? Or priorities, or just in general, they're immature, all right? They act out of devil energy here. The Hierophant comes out again. Why is the Hierophant here twice? Who is the Hierophant? Oh. Stealing money, okay? Sudden wealth and the thief. And then we have bad health. And two people, a courtship, a relationship. Yeah, so this has to do with people stealing money, okay? Or just wanting more, more, more. But why is that here with the Hierophant? Because they're concerned. All right, so the Hierophant is just somebody in a title, okay? Somebody with authority. This could be in an institution, organization, government, finances in any kind of way, okay? Banks, doctors, something like that. Concern. Why is there concern here with the Hierophants? What are they concerned about? A house. The Four of Wands. They're stuck with money in a house. Okay. So I feel like these two women here, they're concerned about someone in authority. And it has to do with a house and their money and their finances. So this could be money that they put into a house, spent on a house, bought. They could have bought a house. Okay. And now they're stuck with this. All right. What else? They're being immature about it, the Fool. Okay, so the reason why they're being so immature about it is because they feel like everything's going to be for nothing. They're going to lose everything. It's a failure. All their investments, all their hard work was for nothing if they take this leap of faith. Okay. So they could be losing a house or losing everything that they put into a house. I don't know if this is like house renovation. Okay, so, but they're concerned about the Hierophant. So, you know, it makes me wonder, like, what money have they been using here for this house that they're now concerned about? The Seven of Cups in reverse. That's the illusion that's about to get lifted here with these two feminines. They didn't listen to their intuition with this. So that's like, okay, this is like stealing money or taking money that's not yours or taking money from somewhere else that you're not supposed to take and then investing it into a house or renovating a house or buying things, luxury with money that's not yours or you're not supposed to use for that. That's what this feels like, ignoring their intuition. Now they feel like they're going to lose everything because they shouldn't have done it in the first place. If High Priestess is in reverse, that's the choice that they made. Now they're going to lose it. Okay, so tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, feeling like they're going to have nothing. This could be really pushing up their drive for control. Okay, greed, ego, obsession. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, a broken family, okay? ruining someone's family secrets. This is what they're trying to get away with in the future. So tell me more about this devil here. They think that they can just move forward in this way. They think that they can control the outcome by denying something or just pretending like they don't know. How are they going to pretend like they don't know something, or are they just going to try and ignore it? What's that about? Death. Yeah, this is not going to work. Magician in reverse, that is not going to work at all. It's a King of Wands in reverse who's going to be left unprotected here, and they're not going to be able to manifest their way out of it either. You can't create something out of this. Yeah, the reason why they cannot create, the reason why it's not going to work anyways is because everything that they created was out of the energy and the intention of lack. Five of Pentacles. So what did they get back? That same energy, because that's the energy that they used for their manifestation, right? So they tried to acquire all of this, whatever it is, a house or money or luxury, whatever it is, items, because they couldn't stop. This is like someone who has sticky fingers, okay? And they just want things just to have them, just because it's like a collection. This feels like a collector of some sort. It's like hoarding, okay? That's the energy, right? The energy is like a hoarder. So people feel like it's not enough, it's never enough, they need more, more, more. And what ends up happening is that they're left broke, in poverty, because they keep spending their money because they feel like they need more, more, more. Then they got all this shit in the house that they can't use for anything at all, right? That's kind of this. That's just an example, all right? But it's, yeah, everything built on that is going to get taken away because something here, I don't know, it doesn't feel so right. Let's see, anything else with the devil? The King of Swords and the Three of Wands. Yeah, this has to do with the future. So people, these are people that have been planning their future or their life around some sort of finances that I feel like are about to get taken away, okay? It's all about to be for nothing. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, tell me about this money that they stole. Hold on. Or this money that they're using for this house, because I feel like that's where the catch is. It's like you spent all that money on something that isn't going to work out. Yeah, they're about to be heartbroken here. These people are about to be heartbroken with the payments that they made, the transactions, the things that they bought. Or there's trauma around purchasing. This could even be like, yeah, this is a trauma point. I don't know. This is people's wounds here. They have some sort of a wound tied to buying things. But it's giving me more like status. Okay, so okay, you want to talk about that. A trauma connected to buying things. All right. Yeah, that's the truth. Look at that. The Sun and the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. And it's not even just as much like, I don't know, the trauma here isn't about buying things. This is not giving me shopaholic, like shopping addiction. It's not that kind of a trauma or a wound point. It's more like the Five of Pentacles energy, generally always feeling like it's not good enough or you don't have enough. It's like looking in your closet or looking at your house and you have everything you need. You have everything you need, right? You have this, you have a bed, you have a table, you have what you need, but looking at the things and thinking like, well, it's actually not what I want. I actually want this, or, you know, I bought this table last year, but now I'm looking at it and now it's not good enough anymore. I think I want a new one. You don't actually need a new one, you have one, but it's like this weird wound of feeling like you have to keep, I don't know, spending money to feel something on the inside, okay? I don't know. But these kind of people, they'll run themselves into financial issues quickly because they're always like, it's like distracting themselves from how they feel on the inside, because it's obviously an issue with ungratefulness or with discontent, okay, with yourself, with your life. It's like people that think that if I just paint this room a different color, I'll feel better about my life. My life will be organized all of a sudden, or I will be in control. Yeah, control of the environment, right? That's what it could be. Control over your environment. When they feel like they're out of control, when they feel like something is out of control in their own life, that's how they could regain a sense of control in their minds. I can just change what I have. I can change how I look. I can change my things, okay? Interesting that Spirit wants to talk about that, okay? Yeah, and the card that just fell on the floor is the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship. So this has to do with the Golden Mirror. Yeah, narcissism, but in the sense of like looking in the golden mirror or luxury, like things have to be a certain way. You have to look in the mirror and you have to look a certain way. It's like, this has something to do with their control. Yeah, these two feminines here, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, they might put extreme amount of money or just attention in general into their appearance and the things that they have, but it comes from a sense of lacking control over your own life and even how you feel about yourself. It's overcompensation. That's the word I was looking for, right? The whole time I'm trying to think, yeah, overcompensating for something. They're overcompensating. This is typical for people that feel empty on the inside, okay, where they completely lack a sense of purpose or direction, real purpose in their life. So they're overcompensating that need for control of their environment and their surroundings, right? Okay, that's what this is. Okay, so why is that important here? It's important for whatever they did with money, right? Because of the way that they make the way that they plan things long term. This could have a lot to do with like instant gratification, okay? Holding on to things that can be replaced, right? It's like, that's the next thing. It's like, okay, so you're going to replace your, let's say your dinner table, you want the new one, but instead of getting rid of the old one, because what you want to do is replace it, right? They'd rather hold on to both because, like, you know, hoarding, it's like hoarding. No, I need to have everything, you know, just in case, or I need to have, you know, I'll put this over there just in case I need it in 10 years, right? But it's not even about that as much as it's like about the value of things. It's like this, no, I need to hold on to this table even though I don't want it anymore because I just called it ugly and said I needed a new one, but I'm going to hold on to it because I spent $600 on that one and it's just worth too much to throw it away. But then why did you buy a new one? You know what I mean? Like, why'd you buy a new one then? This is just like, it's consumerism. At its core, it's a consumerism. And it's people that are insecure, lacking control and purpose in their life, overcompensating with consumerism. That's a good way to put it. It's like, you're not going to feel better about yourself. You know, have you ever met people that buy like baseball caps? Okay, just an example. And they have more than enough. They have like every single color, but for some reason they convince themselves they need to buy another one. And you're looking at them like, dude, you have like 20 baseball caps in every color, in every font. Like, why do you need one again? It's because it's just consumerism. You already have 20 baseball caps. Why you need another one? It doesn't make any sense. The 4 of Wands, they're going to lose the house. Now they're going to lose some sort of a home, okay? And that's divine. And that's Temperance angel saying they're about to lose a house. The whole house. They're losing everything. In the past, because of what they did in the past, yeah. Okay, so someone's about to lose an entire house. Well, that's what Spirit says is about to happen, but it looks like these people are still trying to get away with it. They want to take some sort of action and get away with something. What are they trying to get away with here? A gift, something being given to them. They're trying to say something was gifted to them or given to them. Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like something was stolen in a way, or they're trying to, I don't know, this doesn't feel right. Occupation in reverse. They're going to lose all the work that they put into something. Yeah, this is like, they feel like they're going to give away something that they spent all their work on, right? It's like handing over a finished product. Okay, so let's take a house, for example. This is like somebody buying a house and then putting a bunch of work into it in renovations, right? And you spent all your money renovating a house only to turn around and sell it. And then you're not most likely even going to get back all the money that you already spent putting into it. Yeah, you feel like you're just handing over, you're just giving it to someone else. You're just giving someone else all of your hard work and it's for nothing. Like, you know, you could be going out like plus minus 0, right? So for some reason that's important here. Tell me more about that, please. The 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, something about not being sad, okay? No regrets, no remorse, no sadness, coming out of sadness and grief. The Tower, the King of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. So someone here is about to have a King of Cups, a shocking Tower moment. Okay, about some sort of manipulation or somebody trying to win at all costs, to have something go their way. Doing anything to win, saying anything to win, all right? Okay, so why is that important here for this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, who are now fighting with each other? Because of a Queen of Cups that is trying to defend themselves with a betrayal, with an ultimate betrayal, trying to stab someone in the back. A fight. The fight to the death? What the heck? Okay, a fight over someone passing away, dying, somebody being stabbed in the back. Ending a relationship, or what is that? Death. A Queen of Cups trying to defend themselves here. An argument over something being over completely. Judgment and strength. This is a test of someone's strength, courage, and bravery. A test in overcoming something. A test with overcoming something, okay? With this a Queen of Cups trying to defend themselves. So you're up against a Queen of Cups right now who's trying to defend themselves with something that they did where they stabbed someone in the back. There was an argument, a fight over a permanent ending or a death. This could be a house, okay? Maybe this is like inheritance. I don't know. There's a Queen of Cups trying to defend themselves in something that they did, though. An argument over someone's passing here. Okay. The Six of Wands. Yeah, the victory. Okay, Six of Wands. Who has victory here? Somebody's trying to have victory and success by defending themselves or defending what they did. Yeah, this could even be about justifying what they did, right? It's again, it's that energy of like, I stole something because I feel like what I have is never good enough. I manifest out of the energy of lack, okay? Like I need more to feel okay. And now they're trying to justify what they did. Like talking their way out of it, saying, you know, oh, I had to do it because like I needed it, or I had to do it because it was necessary, you know, just excuses and justifications for bad behavior, okay? Why is this important? Because of the intention. Because of the intention of why they did something. Yeah, it's about the intention. The intention. The Tower and the Three of Swords. Man, something here is about to be destructive and heartbreaking. And it has to do with people's intentions, why they did what they did, okay? And I'm not talking about their words. Like, their words are so uninteresting, okay? It's about the intention of the energy that they put into doing something. And what they say afterwards to explain it away, it doesn't even matter. But the intention is about to bring everything down. Because their intention actually has to do with holding on to things, wanting to have everything, feeling like they need control over everything, their environment, their surroundings, their possessions. It's their trigger. Something about this person's trigger is going to be their downfall. The trigger is the downfall, right? Three of Swords in the Tower. The trigger is the downfall, is the demise. You know how sometimes they say, you know, let people be and they'll ruin themselves? That's this. That's what's going on with this group of women here. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. They're actually all ruining themselves with their own trauma or their own pain connected to money, or buying things, or wanting to keep things, or needing a sense of control over their environment. All right, anything else? The House. Something about a home, okay? Buying a home, selling a home, renovating a home. The way that they moved with this and this money, this is about to be their downfall. Because of the intention of why they did it. You can't explain it away. They can try, but they can't. Strength. Yeah, that's where that's what's gonna require your strength right now. Or this is the test of the strength of your strength. This is the test of your true strength. So, oh, it's giving me a mirror. This is giving me a mirror again, where two people are facing the same test at the same time, all right? Yeah, what's it called? The strongest survives or whatever. The King of Pentacles. What else? The Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have to do with inheritance or something that is worth a lot of money, generational wealth, or working on something, okay, and putting a lot of money into something only to lose it. That's the test right now, because it's like, I don't know, something about that. I feel like this message is, if it's meant for you, then it'll make sense to you what that means, okay? The Three of Wands, Five of Swords in reverse. So, okay, this could be about your future, something that's happening in the future, a choice coming up in the future, where it's important that you don't do something in a manipulative way or in a selfish way or in a way where it serves you. Somebody's manipulation is about to get exposed as well, possibly, where they're not going to be able to manipulate their way out of something, lie their way out of something. Integrity. Yeah, the Hierophant is here twice. That could also have something to do with your integrity, right? Your morals, your values, your standards, the way that you live, the rules you live by, okay? Your integrity. Yeah, it's like people's integrity is being measured right now. But it's in a way where it's obvious, like it's not behind closed doors, okay? Mice, a lot of different people, and a man, and a coffin. This has to do with a death or a permanent ending. Yeah, fighting over a death or fighting about something being over. What's that? Yeah, someone here is still in their ego, trying to run away from something, or they're still operating out of their ego, even if, you know, this is like someone trying to say, well, I did this because it was for the highest good of everyone, when actually they did it because it serves themselves. They did it for themselves. It was the best deal for themselves. So there's like a Queen of Cups or someone here, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, making deals out of their own ego because they want control. It's about control at the end of the day. Girl talk. Yeah, the things that they say, what they're talking about. They're trying to get away with something. They're trying to run away, and it has to do with their own ego. Something that feeds their own ego. Yeah, it could even be the way that this person talks. Like something about the way they talk is very telling. This is like someone who always frames things in a certain way to make it look like they did the right thing when they didn't. It's like, yes, I did steal that money, or yes, I did make a deal for all that money, but you know, it was the best thing to do. No, it wasn't. It was self-serving and it was only for them. Okay? That's not what they're going to say though. So there seems to be a test right here, or this person's own wound around money and control and lack is about to be their demise. Okay? Let's see. Maybe I'll just ask in which way, but I think we got it for today. Anything else about that before I close it out? Okay, last closing words here. That's the message. Okay, well, I guess I got it then. I guess I got it. All right, so I guess all you have to know is that this is about to blow up in someone's face. The Ace of Cups. Because of the intention. The intention has to be love. For something to work right now, okay, or for the true victor in a situation to be decided, someone's intention has to be love. Why they do something, why they do what they do, it has to be rooted in love and not in lack, control, greed, obsession, ego. It has to be love, no ego. And only then will people move forward, okay, into the next part, into the next chapter. Yeah, right now it's being decided, okay? It's being decided who stays in the old cycle and who moves forward into the new chapter, the world, because this cycle is about to end. The only people moving forward into the new cycle is love. Those that act out of love or had intention based in love. Everybody else is about to face a demise, it looks like, okay? Because they didn't heal their wounds, right? The whole purpose of something here is like about, you know, working on yourself, okay? If you have a wound around money, finances, or control, then you need to work on that. And the people that don't work on it and they stay toxic like this and they stay greedy and materialistic like this, that's gonna be their demise, right? So that's the message, guys. Okay, I hope this helps. Let's just see maybe who's involved. Who's a Libra, And July, March, January, June. Okay, we got JJJ here. Leo and a Leo. And an August Leo. An August Leo and a Taurus. All right. And then we got Aries and November. Okay, guys, hope this helps. Until next time, bye.